Hello friends, welcome back to Tana's channel. Today I am going to tell you how to remember the characteristics of phylum Cnidaria. The previous video I have uploaded that how to remember the characteristics of phylum Porifera. I think so many of you liked it. Okay, so let's see similar to this. Now phylum Cnidaria. After the phylum Porifera comes the phylum Cnidaria. In the phylum Cnidaria, these are the characteristics. I would tell you again that if you go according to your textbook, it is very difficult to understand. I also did not understand it very easily. So these are the notes you can see. You have to follow my notes to understand my method. And they're easy. The only thing you have to make them in the sentence form. Okay, let's go ahead. Now these are the characteristics. I'll try to read it. Aquatic animals. Radial symmetry. You can write this. The animals belonging to phylum Cnidaria are aquatic animals. The animals belonging to Cnidaria have radial symmetry. They are diploblastic. They have cell tissue grid organization. Shape. What is the shape of their animals? If the shape is cylindrical, they are known as phylum. If their shape is umbrella, they are known as medusa. And this is the last point, that tentacles capture the prey and cyanoblast inject toxin in the prey's body. Example, hydra, jellyfish, etc. Now, similarly what we have done in the phylum Porifera, we are going to take the first letter alphabet of the points. That is aquatics A, radial symmetry R, diploblastic D, cell tissue grade organization C, shape S, and tentacles T. Okay. Now I have written, it will be like A R D C S T. A R D C S T. A round dam caught spatial T. This is the sentence that you need to remember. A round dam caught spatial T. This sentence doesn't have perfect meaning, not grammatically correct, but yes, it makes something sense and you can remember it. Okay, a round dam. How is the dam? It's round. And when you remember water, rain, tea. That's the correlation that I found. So I have made this sentence. So A is for aquatic animals, R is for radial symmetry, D is for diploblastic, C is for cell tissue grade organization, S is for cylindrical shape, that is S for shape, and I have not written here. T is for tentacles body. Tentacles body capture the prey and cyanoblast inject the toxin in the prey's body. Okay, so I'll repeat what I have said, that we have to first we have to, these are the characteristics. Conclusion it is, these are the characteristics of phylum Cnidaria: aquatic animals, radial symmetry, diploblastic, cell tissue grade organization, shape, and tentacles capture the prey. Okay, and we have to take the first alphabet of all of those, that is A R D C S T, which will be a round dam called spatial T. Okay, so a round dam caught spatial T. A is for aquatic animals, R is for radial symmetry, D is for diploblastic, C is for cell tissue grade organization, S is for shape, cylindrical, known as phylum, shape that is of umbrella like, it is called a medusa. Now in the end of this video, I will be uploading the photos of these notes and that is of this paper also. Okay, so that you will be understand. If you want to write it, you can write it. Okay, so thank you. Please subscribe.